What's happening, YouTube? Welcome to part 2 NES A to Z. Second letter of the alphabet is B. Obviously, we have to play Battletoads. This game came out in 1991. I was 13 years old, and this was my era. Ninja Turtles were everything. It's all any kid cared about. Cartoons, video games, toys, clothes, Halloween costumes, pizza parties. Everybody wanted to be a Ninja Turtle. It was like the smartest thing any company could come up with. So all the other companies were trying to copy with other animal-related things. The most popular of those clones being Battletoads. There was other things like, biker mice from Mars, but nobody really remembers anything but Battletoads. This game is great. I don't think it's as good as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Part 2 and 3. Definitely not 4, but that's Super Nintendo, so that's a whole other thing. But Battletoads is definitely regarded as NES hard. It's tough. I definitely have never beat it, but I'm looking forward to getting some gameplay in here. So we're going to push start and get it rocking. I don't know if you know the story. It's been playing on in the background. Just as I said before in the first segment of NES A to Z, we're going to skip cutscenes because we want some gameplay and some talking. So you can read it by yourself. You can YouTube somebody else that's got it all on there. But the cutscenes on this are very cool. Well, the frog doesn't look too good there, but this game is a lot of fun. Ninja Turtles. Hey, look at that. First thing I did was toss the guy. I don't remember that. Ninja Turtles, they tried to be a little more serious. Like they were ninjas and they practiced karate and whatnot. Battletoads, they're just some brawlers. Look at me, he's going out punch, punch, punch. I just beat up this robot thing, his leg fell off. Now I'm hitting these pig guys with the piece of the robot I just beat up. The game doesn't start out really hard. First board's a breeze. The second board, I actually don't like the second board that much. It's not terrible, but I don't like where you're on the rope and you're going down the cavern. I don't know. Definitely could be worse, but that's not my favorite board. Another thing I really like is when those flies come out and you bite them to get some more health. That was clever. Oh, that was not clever. Turtles eat pizza, so when you're playing the video game, you get slices of pizza or whole pizzas to replenish your life. Well, frogs or toads eat bugs. So the fly comes shooting across the screen, suck them up with your tongue. It is cool hitting. There's some flies. Let's get them. We had full health anyway. It's definitely definitely good little thing to toss in there, but I don't know the story behind this board here. Oh wait, my bad. It's obviously that big guy that you just dropped your jaw at. That's what you're doing. I think this is cool. Total different aspect. I have to fact check, but I assume that 91, that is late in the NES era. But I don't believe that TMNT4 for the Super Nintendo came out before this. So I'm guessing that little aspect where you're throwing things at the camera who's the bad guy, Wasn't a copy off of Ninja Turtles 4 because I don't think it had came out yet. But I'll check my facts later. If I'm wrong, it wouldn't be the first time. And it probably won't be the last. But maybe since Ninja Turtles copied, or Battletoads copied so much off Ninja Turtles, maybe the Ninja Turtles decided to steal something from Battletoads. Because I can't recall that little aspect in any other games previous to this. But wouldn't be the first time I was wrong, won't be the last. So yeah, this board's not as fun as the first one, but it's pretty cool. I remember it being rather brutal when you're playing with 2 players, because I think you can hit each other. Once again, forgive me if I'm wrong, because it's been a while since I logged in a lot of time on this, and I didn't have this back in the day. Most people did, so I know I played it over a ton of people's houses, and I'm sure I borrowed it and rented it, but this is not my original cartridge. I picked this up about a year ago for like 25 bucks. I didn't see it around too often. One day I stumbled upon it. So, oh yeah, Battletoad time. I do like it when your hands and your feet get real big and you bust the bad guy. That's a super cool aspect. I don't know how you turn into that wrecking ball thing. I don't know if that's by chance or if there's an actual sequence of buttons you need to push. But he's probably like, God, what an idiot. Of course this is how you do it. Oh, died already? Ain't even paying attention? What do you mean, bad scene? Let's beat this board here. Let's get through this. We want to play this forever. It's a quickie, but we got to beat the second board. To be honest, I don't know. I know when I picked it up, you know, the first board only takes a couple minutes, but I don't know. I can't remember how far I actually got. I know when I picked it up, I was waiting to play it with a friend. I don't have people over to play Nintendo as often as I would like. But my girlfriend and I play some games. Usually we go right to Donkey Kong Country because she always liked that game. So I picked it up for her. We play it. We're probably getting close to the end, but that's a tough game. Haven't beat this before, haven't beat that either, but I hear more people chattering about how Battletoads is so difficult, so I'm going to guess that Battletoads is a harder game than Donkey Kong Country, but some of them boards are rough. Some controller breakers. Ah! It's frying me. Come on, get with it! Oh, I'm starting to get a little annoyed here. Oh, I'm using one of my expensive dog bones that my girlfriend or fiance actually got me as an engagement present. So she's a keeper. But yeah, can't get mad and throw these. Not only were they pricey, but they were a sentimental gift she would not take lightly if I smashed. But if it happens, maybe we just won't tell her. Alright. I think I'm farther than I was on my last guy. Get a fly, get a fly. Ha! Oh. Alright. Bobbing and weaving. Bobbing and weaving. I don't like when enemies... I don't like when enemies don't have life bars. But, whatever. We're going to leave it right there at that, you guys. What else is there to say about Battletoads? I mean, who hasn't... Oh, one more thing I do want to say. The pause screen music. Awesome. It's already got a good soundtrack. But, I'm drawing a blank. I know there's another game that I played recently that has some pause screen music. But, it's not as good as this. I don't know, was Techno out in 91? I don't know. Well, anyways, everybody, thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this episode of NES A-Z. Part 2. B is for Battletoads. So, let me know what you think. Leave me some comments. Let's talk. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. And as always, keep it retro.